This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTB TV. We bully the bullies at. Yo, I'm your host, Born Divine Almighty Allah. Just waking up a little not too long ago, yo. Had had a bad dream. It wasn't a bad dream. It was a good dream, but the way the situation ended was bad. You know what I mean? This was when I was young. I was in my late 20s, early 30s. I was stay hopping like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stay hopping like crazy. And I was working in a club, a strip club. Like I said, I never would date strippers at one time because I never want to miss business with pleasure. This is the reason I stopped dating strippers, though. This was years ago, man. I went to rest and I went to rest and it's like the whole situation came back to me in a dream, like a vision, a dream. It was like real crazy, but I remember everything about it. I was working in a club. You know what I'm saying? I was new to the town. Really, to keep it honest, I didn't know nobody there. It was like I had no family and no nothing. It was like it's a place I just popped up because for money reasons. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I wasn't really talking to my family like that. But when I got there, I was working in a strip club and I met a few chicks. You know what I'm saying? And I met another bouncer. We was real cool. You know, and we running around. We having fun. We young. You know what I'm saying? I was staying like a hotel, a motel, a motel. You know what I'm saying? A Fleabag motel for like a couple of weeks at the time. But I was working getting money, so I didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? It was new to me. I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Just tired of that street life, all that shit. But I wound up. I met it was a few stripper chicks, and we on the bouncer. We was real cool. And he was staying in this. He showed me. He took me to the motel because he was staying there too. He's from out of town too. So it was this one chick. Her name was Kia, and we became real tight. Like when I say tight, I mean like she was like became like my best friend at the time. You know what I mean? I'm talking about we did everything together, and we was and then she's like, "Why you still staying in that motel?" She's like, "I got extra space. You can stay here." And my boy was cool, was real tight with her homegirl and shit. So we was like, "Oh yeah." The nigga just made us like 2 weeks. And we was tight because we was the only one from out of town that was in the state, you know what I mean? And so we got real tight. We like stuck together, you know what I'm saying? But you know, in that club life, shit, swift to changeable. That should be changing instantly. You know what I'm saying? Everything changed. So we wound up going to stay with these chicks. You know what I'm saying? And we was cool. He was messing with one of the chicks. I was messing with the other chick. But we was like all just friends, really though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like nothing serious. We'd bug out. We'd go out together. We'd chill together. Everything. I'm talking about. You see these girls running around the house, there, their ass naked. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to go to the club and shit. And me and this nigga just be fucking playing with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga be coming out in a long ass smoke robe and shit. And he just start dancing in front of one of the guys. Like, yo, nigga, you crazy, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just playing around. You know what I'm saying? We bugging out and shit. So me and the girl, we got cool as hell. We wasn't having sex or nothing. We was just, like I said, we was friends at the time. We ended up doing what we did, but well, at the time we wasn't having sex. We were sleeping in the same bed. You know what I'm saying? She was sleeping on my chest every night, and the things progressed from there. And it's turned into a relationship. One day she had an attitude. I'm like, what's wrong with you, yo? And she was like, nothing, nothing. So I'm asking her again, you know what I'm saying? So I pull her, so I just grab her, snatch her up and shit. She was just getting out of the shower. She had a robe on and shit. Like, what's the problem? She was like, I'm like, you think I don't care about you because I haven't touched you like that yet? She's like, yeah. She started crying. She's like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, that's not the reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure we friends before we anything else because I've been in situations where it was just fucking that shit turned out bad. She's like, well, we do everything together. Why would you think that? I'm like, I'm a street nigga. I'm like, you're not really a street girl. You know what I'm saying? So you want to understand how things happen. You know what I'm saying? You can think it's something that you want, and then time you realize it's something that you don't want. So I don't want to put that pressure on you and break your heart, and I want you to put that pressure on me and I break my heart. My heart get broken. You did? And you know, she kissed me, and at that time, everything just popped off and happened. Yo, peace, peace, Malik Perfect at the time. And that day that happened, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. That had to be some of the best sex and loving I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. I think we turned each other out. You know what I mean? But the problem was we still had to work with each other too. We worked with each other. We lived with each other. And we was like this. It's like it was like this apartment. It was like a stretch of apartments we lived in and shit. Making good money. Couldn't complain about none of that shit. So I met some dudes. I met some other dudes that was in an apartment complex. At the time, right? We was fucking the ecstasy, all that shit, getting drunk, party. We was young. We was young and enjoying life. And at the time, I met these dudes that lived in an apartment complex, and they from Oklahoma. I remember they from Oklahoma, and we was talking. We knew the same people from we knew the same people from something because they was like, yo, you know, so. My boy said he know you. I'm like, I don't know. He said he know you from Houston. I'm like, word? So I'm like, yo, well, he out here now? He's like, yeah. I like, yo, call him over there. Cause I can't remember the dude. I met so many people in Houston that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he called his man's over here, and I knew his man from Houston. We worked in a club in Houston together. It was clubs called Ecstasy South. It was a South Side Houston, not far from the Onyx and all that shit. So we worked there together. He was like, yo, that's my man. So we kicking it, blah, 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 blah. He's like, when you get out here? I'm like, yo, like, maybe at the time it was probably like a month or two now. Maybe a month or two ago, bro. Like a month and a half ago. He's like, yo, you like it? I'm like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? We just getting shit popping, you know what I'm saying? So me and girl, we get the relationship start building up, we get real serious and shit. It was like it's a whirlwind romance. It was something that happened like it was here and it was gone. We never really argued. Penny any shit wasn't much, you know what I'm saying? We was young. That's what it was, basically. So I'm gonna keep it real, yo. That shit was like a whirlwind romance, love, everything. We tell each other we love each other, we did everything. I'm talking we ate together, we slept together. You know what I'm saying? We partied together, we played together. It was a lot of different shit. So then I'm gonna call. It was like, yo, I need you out here, man. I'm like, what's up? Yo, they tearing my shit up, bro. I need you to come clean this shit up for me. I was like, I this club was in Decatur, Georgia. I'm like, word? I'm like, yo, I bet. So I'm telling Shorty, yo, I gotta go to Georgia. for a little while. They're gonna pay me like 400 a night just to clean this club up. It's gonna be like a couple of weeks, maybe to a month. Once I get cleaned up, I hire new security, then I'll be back out here. She's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We banged that night, boom, boom, boom. So then I was out there. I was out there for like 2 weeks already. I was doing what I was doing and shit like that. So then, like after two or 3 weeks, she stopped returning my phone calls and answering my calls. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is she answering my shit? We was talking every day before then, you know what I mean? It's like, I ain't return phone calls, no texts, none of my calls was answered. And that's when I had the razor phone. I had the razor flip. Not the razor, it's a razor. It was a razor flip phone. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So shit weird as hell. So I try to cut out my mind, because I'm on my bag trying to do my shit. So what happens was my man that I met from Oklahoma, he hit me. He's like, yo, when you coming back out, we gotta talk. I'm like, yo, I'll be back out there. Like, this week, my last week, I'll be back out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, acting funny. He's like, yo, it's not that. Just come back out. We gotta talk. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm not know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I get back out to the spot. You know what I'm saying? I took the fucking Greyhound. I just hop on the Greyhound like crazy. I wasn't even driving at that time. I was driving by. I had a car. I was driving by that drive that time. I have a car at the time. So I get back to the spot, right? My boy that was staying with us. He wasn't answering the phone or nothing. So the dude lived like 2 or 3 hours down. I get back. He said, yo, he said, I'll meet you at the bus station. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet. Because I got back like the next day, later that evening and shit. He met me at the bus station. So we were driving back and shit. He was like, yo, bro, I got some bad news for you. Now I'm thinking the bitch that crossed me or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This bitch crossed me. I'm thinking, he's like, no, calm down. It's not that, man. Oh, your girl, her homegirl's young man, he died in a car wreck. I'm like, what? When this happened? He was like, a couple of weeks ago. I was like, yo. I'm like, why you just call me? He's like, because I switched my phone. I didn't have your number, this new phone. I had to wait for you to call me. And I was like, why this nigga? And he's like, I was wondering why you wasn't calling me. I was like, bruh, I didn't know what was going on, bruh, because I was calling, why he wasn't answering. I just figured like, shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? When shit like that start happening, you start thinking everything. Like, yo, she ain't calling me. My man's not calling me, you know what I'm saying? So maybe our fault will fuck, you know what I'm saying? Her girls and him. You know what I mean? I start thinking things like that. And that would be true, but your what mind, you ain't getting no callbacks, no return texts. You think some weird shit. Come to find out, they all died in a car crash. I still had stuff at the house, so I had to go back to the house. I had to treat the lady, what you call them, people, the department manager. I was like, yo, I got stuff in here that belongs to me. I need to get it. She was like, I know who you are. She's like, all right. She's like, I'll let you in. So she let me in to get my stuff. And my man, he used to always borrow this fucking jacket I had, right? And I seen the jacket. I like, damn. He must have wear my shit. He must have been wearing my shit because it was laid across the arm of the couch. So I grabbed my jacket, packing all my shit up, folding it up, put it in my luggage and shit. And yo, that day right there it fucked me up, man. Niggas talking about a thug ain't supposed to cry. Yo, I broke down in that apartment, yo, because the people that I started with in this town, and this line of work I was doing, the ones that was closest to me, they were all gone. That's why I said it was a short whirlwind love. All this did take place. It took place in a matter of a few months. Never really talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Never really talked about it. My man from Oklahoma and him and his boy, they know. We still stay in contact. They check me from time to time and shit. But I never really talked about it because I tried to let myself forget about it. I was so young, you know what I mean? So I tried to let myself forget about it. But it happened to be the day, man, that I had a dream about I had a dream about that situation. It was chopped up. It was choppy as hell. But I knew exactly, I could see her face, yo. She was like real small. She's petite, beautiful, funny as hell. She loved to dance, yo. I'm talking about we'd be in an apartment, she'd be dancing all around. And I'd be like, well, sit your ass down. And she's like, you make me. You know what I'm saying? And my boy was like, yo, yo, she got you, bro. You can't do nothing. She got you over. I'm like, nah, man, that's my friend. You know what I mean? She was my friend, man. And I broke down, man. The funny thing was, I didn't even believe that. I, it was like I was lost for a moment. My man, he came in the apartment. He's like, yo, you ready? And he was like, yo. I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, I was having my shit together. He was like, yo, you can stay here with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. I was like, nah, bro. Y'all hustling and shit, bro. I don't want to intrude on y'all space. You know what I'm saying? They had their chicks there. I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to VA. My brother's in VA. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there for a while. You know what I mean? And just go back out there, chill with them. My brother, you know what I'm saying? Went to my brother for a while. So I went back to VA. I went to VA. I went to VA to stay with my brother. My brother had his chick, whatever, like that. That's my brother, so it's something different. I never really told nobody that story, yo. Yeah, my brother remember the story, you know what I'm saying? I told him we didn't talk about everything. But I never really talked about it because, like I said, I was ripping him out, and I tried to block that shit in my mind. And I was surprised that that shit came back to me in a dream like it did. That shit shook my world, just woke me right up. I'm like, oh shit, the fuck? And in the dream, I still remember the girl smile, her smile, yo. She had a good heart, yo. Yo, Kia, rest in peace. My nigga Troy, rest in peace. And the other two young ladies, y'all rest in peace too. Man, now that's what you call whirlwind romance and love. I don't think I've never been the same since that happened, you know what I'm saying, in relationships or anything like that. Because I was looking for the same thing. That best friend. That motherfucker that I could act silly with, dance with, get drunk with, get high with, if I want to get high. Even smash up the chicks with. You did? Everybody don't follow a criteria where they could be your friend and your lover and your woman, you know what I'm saying? Some people just follow a criteria where you just hit and run, and some people follow a criteria where they're just your friend. What some women may I say, you know what I mean? But this young lady right here, kid, yo, she was everything. My friend, my lover, my boo, my queen, my rider, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, rest in peace. Much love. Peace. This is King of New Jersey. This is BTB TV. We bully the bullies. Yo, we're in the blood all crip. We doing our own thing. BTB TV the starter of his own gang. Like, nigga, what?